In this video, I'm going to show you how my local skate park went from looking like this to this in a matter of a couple months. John Landis has been one of the longest standing skate parks in Oceanside, California. The skate park opened in June 2003 at the same time as Libby Lake Skate Park a few miles away. Originally, the skate park was metal ramps, which came prefabricated unlike the original wood skate park in downtown Oceanside that closed in October 2005 due to construction to Fairfield Resort. Eventually, the metal ramps were removed and all that remained were 3 simple obstacles, which I really loved along with many other skaters. This is an Oceanside skate park that a lot of skaters don't know about, to be honest. Like, so many people don't know about this park. It's one of those places that you just don't think about in Oceanside. As you can see behind me, very few obstacles. Since opening in 2003, there's been many other skate parks that have opened up in Oceanside nearby, which made it a lot less desired of a place to go skate. MLK opened in 2008, Bishop Skate Park also opened in 2008, and Prince Skate Park opened in 2013. All these other skate parks stay pretty crowded on a regular basis. Landis has always been a good place to go cruise around to avoid the crowds, up until a few months ago when Oceanside decided to close the skate park down with plans to revamp the basic design. Here's the chain, here's the lock, here it is. It's been 2 weeks since they demoed all the original John Landis skate park obstacles. It's just wild to see it now. It's like only 2 weeks and they already have gates up. They're already doing forms. I actually just threw the drone into the air and you can see the map out of the design. Like, they have some outlines and these drone shots. You can tell like what's going to be here. And the funny part about all of this too, and something I want to bring up, is just like skaters not thinking that politics are in skateboarding. Their names are on the board because they want skaters to know like these are the people that actually do support skateboarding. So it's crazy to come and see the update of this place. I am going to come and keep checking up on the spot. They have all the rails already over here. They do have the 2 OG curbs. They're still here. The blue ones over there, and then the regular just kind of white concrete ones right here. I wonder if I could come and actually get those. There's a rumor mill going around that the obstacles actually went to a nearby local skate park that is a prefab park, so we'll check that out after here. But yeah, I just wanted to come get a quick update. It does look like they're cutting into the ground, which is a good thing. I also heard a rumor that they couldn't cut into the ground, that's why everything has to be above ground, but that seems to be false. And I did get confirmation that Grindline is actually taking over this project. Grindline has made so many good skate parks. They didn't design it, and that's a common theme with like some of these city parks, that these, you know, when they get redesigned, is like one firm actually designs it and then a whole nother firm actually builds it and does all the construction. I think that's the case in this situation, so it will be interesting to see like how they adapt and modify the design that is sort of approved by the city. So there's always going to be some nuances there. And it's concrete, what are they going to do? Like, take it out? It's going to cost more money. So yeah, it's a sad day to see all the obstacles gone. I'm really curious. I want to try to find out where those went, and we're just going to keep along this journey and see what happens next. The new skatepark design was produced by American Ramp Company, which many skaters had a lot of concerns about. Spoiler alert, the skatepark builders did not follow this approved plan. They improvised and made it much better. The city received $285,000 from state grants and an additional $125,000 in block grants for the skatepark improvement. The new skatepark in total cost $4,875,000. Matt Gatsby was the lead builder of the skatepark, with plenty of other help from skaters involved, some local professional skateboarders and skateboarders that are involved with tons of different skatepark building groups. So obviously for the past few months, I've just been flying the drone over the skate park, checking on it. I've been lucky enough to actually catch some of the concrete pouring days, which is really cool to see all of the, the process of it going down, not just the actual prepping it, which takes a long time, but the actual pouring of the concrete. It's really cool to see like how many people are out here working on this thing. Grindline Skate Parks is killing it. So many cool people are working on this project. But yeah, now we're at a point where it's basically just the flat ground, and I'm seeing it just looks so much more fun. I mean, what to think right now. But like basically there's so many little nooks that I didn't think were going to be here. This skate park is definitely going to be one of those ones I'm visiting a lot. It's only a 10-minute drive for me, so that's why I keep checking on the process on it. But yeah, we're almost there. Like all the actual obstacles are poured, the concrete's poured, so I feel like within the next month it's going to be done, because now it's just a flat ground. There's so many little nooks I can't really show you right now because I want to get in there, flying the drone over. You probably saw some of the things I'm talking about. The next point in this video I'm going to assume will be when they pour the flat ground, we get some skating in, because I don't know, I just wanted to document the process of being, I don't know, I guess a local skater, seeing the skate park being built and kind of the pros and cons to a new skate park, a renovated skate park. Used to love what it is, but it's becoming something beautiful. And yeah, today's checkup session just got me so hyped to get out here once it's done. It's like I said, just a flat ground, so one more concrete day is all it's really going to take, I think. Maybe a little more prepping, probably for like a week or two, just some final things. I noticed they cut the tree back there, so I don't know if there's going to be much landscaping. They made every inch of this place skatable, like even in the back little area. Actually, I will show you behind the main quarter pipes, everything like that. Like every inch of this place is skatable now. And that is really cool. It's kind of the opposite of before, where they had like every inch of flat ground, which I really like. There's pros and cons to it. But back here, for example, this is just like, you know, your walking path. And even into the walking path right here, you have a quarter pipe that goes into a bank, to another quarter pipe. And just like every little inch is skatable. Over there, there's like a slappy curb. Over here, there's going to be things like there's humps. So yeah, grind line. This squad that's building this park, they've really taken advantage of all the space here, because there's not much space. Like it is a really small space, but it goes to prove you, it's like if you have the right builders, it's going to be great. Because the design for this park was kind of trash, but the actual final project is so much better than what the design was proposed. But we'll get back to it once they get a little more done. If you want to skate a brand new skate park when it's not busy and it's brand new, you come at 8 in the morning. Everybody else is still getting up. It's kind of like the surf session. So yeah, nobody's here. Park just opened. I have been stopping by the last couple of days. It opened like 3 days ago, and there's been heavy session. So I figured I'd come nice and early, kind of give you guys a little tour and can show you everything. So that's why we're here. I haven't skated at all. This is my first roll around since my broken wrist as well, but here it is. It's pretty crazy. Obviously, we got the flyover, but got these little pocket areas, which are really nice. A lot of pull coping. Things are really steep right here. Got your drop-in section and noping. Nice little bump. The step down transition, which is cool. A little tranny, flat bar. The curb over there. Another little pocket right here. You got the extension, which is probably one of the main features. Big extension, a little bit of vert on it. Got your hip right here, which is nice. And we got this little back area, like we're saying. This is the intuitive stuff I was talking about probably earlier in the video, like the ride-on grind into the park. Really basic stuff. I mean, took a lot of advantage of all the space. Got your little hump. Here's the curb on the other side. Things are still wet. It's kind of it's early. It's still like kind of dewy out. Seen before. Got the steep transition up there. Send you back. This banked wall right here is really nice. I feel like we don't have a lot of banked walls in Southern California like that. Like that's a very northwest type of thing. Get your little bowl section up here. It's really nice. People are already leaving their waters. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We got our sort of China bank is what I call that. It's kind of similar to the San Francisco banks. Obviously it's not brick. You got the ledge down there. Pretty small little park, but it's very efficient for how small it is. So I'm gonna get a little roll around because why not? I can't help myself. I'm here early, nobody else is around. I'm not gonna do any tricks or anything, honestly. I don't think so. I just want to roll around on the brand new concrete. Things are still wet on the top, so be very careful. Just kind of, you know, feel out that brand new concrete. It feels good. But yeah, they did save one thing from the OG park. You want to know what that is? That's this bench right here. Spent many hours on this bench right here. Used to be over there. Obviously you saw some of the original footage I was earlier in this video of the park. Those benches were over there, but now it's over here, so at least we got a nice little bench. It's random, but one of my favorite things about this park is that there's not a fence. The park just goes right into the grass, so you can have like a picnic with your family, you can skate. I don't know, something about that just feels better than like being in the cage. Not a big deal, but I just feel like it's, I don't know, just a better vibe. You might be thinking, and something I might be thinking when I was younger is like, hey dude, you can skate. Just because you have a broken wrist doesn't mean you can't skate. It's not like it's a leg or an ACL or something like that, and you're not wrong. The thing is though, if you've been skating long enough, like I have most of my life, you want to keep skating. It's a little window where I can't really skate to my full potential, or that I could skate, I guess, to my full potential, but the reason I'm not like going full blast is because I want to skate forever, essentially. So it's like 6 weeks is nothing. If I can just go easy for 6 weeks, I have a whole much longer trajectory versus prolonging an injury. That's something I used to do all the time. Is I'd get hurt, I'd keep skating, and I'd just get hurt again, and then I would like stay in this like limbo, just being hurt. So I don't know, as you get older, you kind of pick and choose your battles. Like, yeah, I could fully skate the potential of it, but it's just not worth it to me right now, essentially. So yeah, just kind of to address that, because I think people may think like, hey, you can skate, and they're not wrong. The thing is, once you skate long enough, been skating your whole life, you start to understand like, it's not worth it, because skating's not going anywhere, and I'd rather just recover fully so I can skate with confidence, essentially. All right, well, this park is super fun. It's a blast. Ultimately, big shout out to the city of Oceanside. Shout out to everybody that advocated for this space, the OG, John Landis, locals, the new locals to come. This park is really fun. I'm sure once I'm skating in like full, what would you call it? Full quality, I don't know, full recovery mode, I'll be coming here a lot and enjoying this space, because that's it's really close to my house, and I've always enjoyed this space, like I said, for all the other comments I've already mentioned in this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not already, hit that like button if you did enjoy it. You want more skate park videos like this, because there's a lot of skate parks being built in the last couple of years. I always debate like making these kind of content, showing the process or not. I decided to come check out Libby Lake and see if any of those old John Landis skate park obstacles have come here yet, now that the construction is done. John Landis Park is busy right now. I just went by there to see all the skate action. It's really good. It's getting used. As you can see, nobody is here. Zero. This is one of the first skate parks in Oceanside. It's built at the same time, like I said at the very beginning of this video, as John Landis, but it is empty. Like, nobody's here. The ground really sucks. The obstacles are pretty beat up, to be honest. Like, it needs some love, just like John Landis did. So hopefully we will get those obstacles coming here. But as of right now, the filming of this video, still no update on those obstacles. It's a mystery where they are, the John Landis obstacles. We don't know where they are. Hopefully they'll be here soon. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to do a drive-by and see if there's any skaters here. I already knew there wasn't going to be. There hasn't been. I've lived in Oceanside for 3+ years now. Every time I've come here, there's never been anybody. Only one time there's one other skater. I don't want to seem like I'm nagging on people going to like the new spot, the new skate park. I do the same thing. I would do the same thing if I could skate right now. I was curious to check up on it. So far, nothing. As you can see, the ground is really beat. Still got the metal ramps here. Nothing has changed here in a very long time. So just an update if you're curious on what happened to Libby Lake, what the status is. It's still the neglected park, just like John Landis was. Who knows what the future holds for this place.